Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here's the wheels. I want to show you I'm working on getting rear tires for the AFS 17 by 10 and a halves. These are actually 1 pound lighter, an inch wider, and they're made a little bit better. They no longer make them. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and show you the progress on the GTS Mustang. And I'm kind of feeling happy about it, but I'm going to be getting a sensor this weekend for the idle air control, and that should straighten a lot of things out. Now, what's left for the car? The car seems to be running great. Since I did the exhaust and everything, there are a lot of leaks. Today, I'm going to get a ported out lower GT40 intake. Supposedly T-Moss did the port work. We'll see what's up. I gotta look at it. It's supposedly stage 3 setup. Total port work done to it. So I say 10-15 horsepower on that. I'm gonna take the other Cobra intake I got in the garage that came off for 95 Cobra. Take that out. I'm probably gonna sell this piece and the other piece here. I wouldn't normally do this, but the original guy or whoever had this, when I took it apart, the bolts were stripped. When I pulled it out, it was in so tight that the bolts stripped, 2 or 3 of the bolts stripped. And I haven't had time to even mess with it. Could be a vacuum leak there. But I mean, everything else is buttoned up. I got to do the headers. I'm going to do the headers next. The plugs and wires I've already changed. I got some Ford racing wires in the car. I got another throttle body at my mom's. Everything here, cold air induction's been changed, alternator, coil, but the car's shaping up. I haven't cleaned it yet. You don't have to. I'm a mechanic. I'm working on the drivability stuff. The seats look good. You could sit in. I'm gonna get my buddy's friend to see if his mom can take care of that for me. She used to be a seamstress at the Hard Rock Casino, and I think she's doing upholstery and seats and all kind of stuff like that now. This interior's not going to stay in. I'm going to swap it with that rare interior. I don't know about the seats yet if they match, but these are rare seats too. The other one is 94 or the 95 GTS, the black cloth bucket seats. I think they made 250 sets of those, which aren't a whole lot, and that's an option that makes the car rare. And valuable. Black with black cloth interior with new black carpet and a fresh GTS dash. And on that car, it has manual roll-up windows, so I can toss the whole doors here. I can take the fenders off of that car. I'm thinking about doing a Celine wing swap, but I'm going to show you the progression and how it's looking. Now this weekend, I'm getting the T-Moss stage 3 intake. I'm getting 315 tires, keeping my fingers crossed on that, to match my other tires, Eagle F1s. I got 275s in the house that are brand new. I need a set of 315s, and I found a set. I gotta go grab them. So, it is what it is. They're expensive tires. You can't get around it. I'm thinking about smog pump and delete the car. I got a brand new set of Ford racing wires there, nice ones. MSD cap I could put on. I got an MSD Pro billet in the house that I restored myself and cleaned and took apart and put back together. I'm curious to see if it works. I want to test it on the car. I want to get rid of that small pump down there. Give me ideas here. Can I just block off the back here on both sides of the heads and just be done with all this crap and plug all this off? And it still have good run and drivability, and get rid of this right here when I put the aftermarket headers on. I was trying to keep it stock and good run and drivability. I don't think it's going to make any issue, and I think it's going to free up power on the belt as well. They call that parasitic drag. That is where the less you have on the belt, the more power you're going to have. That's the drag. It frees up horsepower on the belt, on the pulley system. That's why when you see race cars, they're running like the crank, the alternator. They got no power steering. They got no AC. There's no kind of smog. There's just very little running because they don't want horsepower on that pulley system. They don't want stuff dragging, parametric drag. So this is how the car's turning out. I'm happy with it. So I'll have the sensor on the weekend, the rear tires, and the stage 3 ported TMOS lower intake. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, and share. And this is the GTS Survival. Keep on dreaming.